this?
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it, though.
Oh my! There's something very strange about this. Very strange indeed. This academy may have been founded by Emperor Dreikels, but this particular building dates back long before even his time, I believe.
Principal Van Dyke, what are you all doing here?
Rean?
Ah, and Sarah's with you too!
So, you've come.
What's going on here?
I'm sure you heard the tolling of the bell earlier. Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared. We've had several students testify that was the case, at any rate.
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the impact.
Wow.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force applied to it?
We've known from the beginning that this building was one big mystery, but it seems we didn't realize just how big.
Want me to call out Lammy and have him smash through?
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin Castle.
Yeah, nothing we tried could even scratch that barrier. And this one seems a lot like it.
Gather the staff for an emergency meeting. I'm afraid we'll have to prepare for the worst.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we have no other recourse at this point.
Toa, going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be cancelled. George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Wait! Are you really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do. If the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
We have no idea what's happening in there either. The risk of danger is too great. It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
No way. Damn it. Is that our only option?
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
Over the past month, we've poured everything we have into getting ready for this festival. Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward.
Rean. Yeah.
That's all just secondary right now. What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to. Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter in the end. And it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanks. Because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best damn festival we could. So all I'm asking for is a chance to see that through. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Oh.
He's right, you know.
I'm with Reen on this too.
Perhaps the best we can put forth will amount to nothing in the end.
But even if it does, as long as we have a chance to do something about it, we won't just take this lying down.
Yeah, we spent way too long practicing to just throw it all away.
Besides, it'd be super lame if we missed a chance to strut our stuff!
Since the beginning of the year, it's been our class's responsibility to investigate the old schoolhouse.
That's right. And it just so happens that we haven't made our monthly visit yet.
You guys are actually serious.
Sure looks that way.
Man, hearing you guys so fired up brings a little tear to my eye.
Well, I certainly admire your spirit, but spirit alone won't be enough to get you past this barrier. Oh, Reen, what's that light?
Huh? What is this?
It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
Yeah, but why?
It looks like the quartz is shining. What?
What's happening?
Now all of our Arcus units are glowing.
What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the old schoolhouse.
Indeed. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
It does seem similar.
Mine's doing it too.
Ooh, this is so neato!
The time has come. Now reveal.
Reen? Reen! Are you okay?
It almost looks like he's causing a sympathetic resonance with the field.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. It's an invitation. Like I and the rest of Class 7 are being called in.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Then you've been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students. Besides, making the choices that define you is part of growing up. It's currently 1940 hours. I'll permit you until 00 hours to conduct your investigation. Any later, and you won't get enough sleep to put on a rousing concert after all.
Sir.
Then we can...
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after. Go on. I'm not gonna chide you for being rash. Not this time, anyway.
And may the goddess guide your steps. Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor. Retreating isn't always a cowardly option.
Instructor Sarah. Instructor Thomas.
Right.
Understood.
Be careful in there, everyone! We'll do whatever we can out here to back you up.
I'll leave the engineering building open for the night, so come on over if you need to use the facilities there. I'll go ask the shops in the cafeteria to keep the lights on for you, too.
Thank you. All of you.
We're counting on you.
All right, let's go.
Seems like something happened. Well, did you really think that we were done with the old schoolhouse? I mean, last time was a little like you know, final floor, didn't really get anything out of it. But it seems there's one last test for us here. Yeah, it seems a little bit different. No, you'll be fine, Milliam. What's going on? Yeah, I guess we can go take a look. Before we go, though, I want to make a few preparations before we actually get started, because this is going to be the big one. Oh, never mind. I thought they were going to let me play. Expect a very big dungeon, because this is the final. This is the finale, my friends. Seven. Yeah, of course. Sounds good. Emma looking serious as always. So you guys just gonna take me down there, or are you gonna give me a moment? Oh yeah, we're going down. It's going to be a little bit different than the previous floors. Just a tad bit different. So get ready.
Is this?
Glowing cogs?
We've seen some strange stuff in this schoolhouse since we started coming here, but I think this takes the cake.
Confirming release of the sixth lock. Potential awakener detected. The time has come. Commencing the second trial.
This looks the same as the red door we found on the 4th floor, but...
It seems like there's an even bigger surprise behind this one.
I'm very curious about this 6th lock and second trial business. Do you think the locks refer to each of the floors we've cleared so far?
What's a potential awakener? Is it talking about one of us?
I can scarcely venture a guess. But what seems certain is that we're here tonight because we were meant to be here.
Yeah.
Reen? Huh? Are you okay? It's the mark on your chest, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But how do you...
Call it intuition. I think it should already be quite apparent, but we're headed somewhere no living eyes have seen. Are you sure you're all prepared? Emma?
Well, well. You certainly seem to be in the know about all of this.
And how long has Celine been here?
Meow.
Back at the start of the year, I know we all had our doubts. We've made it this far because we've accepted each other for who we are. And I think being part of Class 7 is a big part of that. Even if the world were to stand against us, we'd have each other. The challenges we face together.
Reen. Couldn't have said it better myself.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
That's Laura, cutting right to the heart of it.
Yeah, I don't ever recall accepting him.
I could say the same about you!
Some things never change, do they?
Honestly, if they ever stop bickering, I'd probably miss it. It's just one of those things that makes us what we are.
Aw, you guys have a good thing going. Wish I was a part of it.
You said it, Short Stack. Don't know that there's much of a place for a slackadaisical second year either.
What kind of talk is that? You two belong here just as much as the rest of us. And I think you'll have to agree, Emma. Class 7 is the best there is.
Well said. I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
Then what are we waiting for? No one might ever know what we do here tonight. We're not doing this to prove to others how great we are. We're doing it to prove it to ourselves. To face down our fear, conquer it, and earn the answers we deserve.
Reen. All right, I won't try to dissuade you. Let's go earn our chance to leave our mark on this academy.
Yeah!
Man, I get a little teary-eyed during that stuff. But you can see that Emma knows quite a bit. We still have not learned anything from Emma. Celine as well. Celine is able to enter this place, and that's a little strange. But welcome to the final dungeon of the game, my friends. It's a little bit different, and it's the Realm of the Great Shadow. Very different from our previous floors in the old schoolhouse. Because we're basically in a different realm this time.
Whoa!
I'd expected to see something that defied explanation. But this is beyond imagination.
Still, this trial is ours to overcome. And overcome it we shall.
Yeah, you're right.
God, the song here is so good.
So, how about it, Reen? Any words of wisdom from our fearless leader?
Huh? What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want, I guess.
Gotta have a little pep talk before we begin the mission.
Yep, just think of it as another of our old schoolhouse adventures.
Let's do this, boss man.
Just don't say anything you might regret later.
You guys aren't making this any easier. All right, Class 7. Our mission is to explore the 7th floor of the old schoolhouse and find a way to return the building to normal. Are you ready to give this everything you've got?
Reen's S-Craft has turned from Flame Slash to Azure Flame Slash. I can read sometimes. So as you can see, Emma is part of the party, which is totally fine by me because she's one of my main party members. The sad thing is Laura and Emma are going to be a little low, but those are my main party. I'll bring Crow with me. Why not Milliam and Elliot? I think that's good. Alright, so here is the final dungeon, but first, before we go through there, I'm going back. I do need to take care of a few things. I need to set up my courts. That's one big thing I need to do. as well as I need to go to the engineering building real quick. Let me take a look here. I'm gonna mess with my quartz in a little bit. I think I actually need to go to the Student Union building. There might be new weapons we can buy. Or not. Is there? Oh no, yeah there is. Yuck, cool. We're gonna run out of money real quick. So give that to Reen. Emma, you need a new weapon. I'm just buying them for my main team right now. There you go. And I'm gonna have to put everything on Laura again and Emma. So it's gonna take a little bit of time. We do have new things here. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I should probably get them. Get 3. I just spent all my money. Let's take a look. So I want to keep the ore jacket. Probably can keep the Stregas on. So we had the general cape, which ADF plus 160 seems pretty good to me. The Excel gear, shield jacket, Excel gear. No, that's fine. And then we're gonna have to fuck with this stuff quite a bit. So I think I'm just gonna take everything off everyone and then go nuts. So I'm gonna do all that off screen. I'm gonna mess with my quartz and everything off screen, but I do want to take. I want to take you somewhere real quick first. So you remember all those Zemurian Ore shards that we got? Also, oh, I need to go do something real quick. I need to go to the second dormitory real fast. I could just, I don't know why I teleport here again. I keep doing that. So, everyone's awake, obviously. We need to go talk to Beryl, which I believe is down here. So throughout the game, we've been collecting these, where is Beryl? Where is she? It says she's here. Huh. I don't know where she is. It's not you, is it? It's Colette. Oh, Beryl. Oh, for some reason I was thinking of someone else. Yeah, here's Beryl. So, throughout the game, we've been collecting the Red Moon Rose books. That's going to finally come into play here. Well, that's disturbing. I hope so. Well, it just ended up happening. She just really wants them. So we can give them to her, so let's do it. No, I just felt like giving them to you. So we're giving her the complete collection of Red Moon Rose. And then for our trouble, she's going to be giving us the Zemurian Ore. Alright. So definitely worth the trouble to get if you want it. And now we can actually go to the engineering building. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we just need to talk to George. Really? Well, that would be very helpful. The strongest weapon you've ever used. And then think stronger. That's kind of like when Emil was telling you about his home. Like, think really deep and then go deeper. Really? Oh, nice. Thanks, George. Cool. Good old George. Alright, cool. Yeah, so be careful what you use them on because you're not going to find them every day. So, this is going to make the best weapons in the game. If you didn't catch what he was saying. We can also make Zemurian Ore, since we have 3 Zemurian shards we got from Colette. So it's good to make that, since that's going to help us customize the best weapons in the game. So we have 2 now. It only costs 1 to make the stuff. You can make Byakuya, best character in Bleach. Kind of, not really. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to obviously make Laura's, because Laura's is really good. We do need... Oh, well, she has it equipped. The thing is also, though, I am out of money. We can get more money. I'm just gonna sell a bunch of stuff. There's 10,000, that should be fine. So, the decision now is... we need to choose who I'm doing. I'm obviously doing Laura, so I'm just gonna make that right now. And then... for me, I don't know if I want to do me or Emma. I think I'm going to do me, though. Well, maybe I'll do Emma. For more magic. I still need to buff her magic up with all the equipment and stuff. So... The thing is also, we're actually, I believe, going to get 3 more shards throughout the final dungeon? Sorry, I know you probably can't hear me very well. I think. Well, I don't fully remember, so I might be wrong. But you know what? I feel like Reen should have, like, the best weapon in the game. So, no, but her magic, it's like 50. And plus her speed goes up really. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's do Emma. I think we're going to get 3 more shards in the final dungeon. I might be wrong. So if I do, I can give that to Reen. But I kind of forgot if that's a thing or not. Okay, so next up, we need to head back to the old schoolhouse. We're pretty much good to go on entering this place. The thing is, I need to fucking prepare, like, real hard. Like, I need to get everyone really set up, and I'm probably going to cut all that out, because I'm sure you don't want to see me sitting here for 20 minutes trying to figure it all out. Actually, I should have stayed in the engineering building, because I might need to make a few quartz. So, you know what? I'm going to go back real quick, and I'm going to see if maybe I need... Well, can I do it down there? I don't know. Let me... God damn it. Give me a minute. I forgot if I can make them down here, or is it just a rest point? No, I can make them down here. Alright. So... Alright. So I'm going to make a small cut here. I'm going to get everything prepped, everything ready, and then we will be good to get into this place proper. So, give me 1 minute.